Peace, love, and light, my Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Sagittarius season love reading. I am super excited to get this reading out to you guys. I hope this reading finds you well. Lots to talk about in your energy, so I'm just going to go ahead and just give you guys the basics, and then we'll hop into that conversation, okay? So remember that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. So if this reading does not resonate with you now, it does not mean it cannot resonate with you at a later date. Please feel free to check back in, a couple days from now, a couple weeks from now, a couple months from now, even, a whole year from now. So these videos will definitely, hopefully, still be up. But definitely just check in, follow your gut, follow your spirit on when to watch it, or if it resonates. You'll know if this reading resonates with you, or if parts of the reading, right? Not all of it is going to resonate with everybody. It's impossible for me to check into the entire full collective. It's just going to be those who need to hear the messages, okay? So if parts of the reading resonate with you, that's perfectly great, okay? Take that with you. If you're starting to get confused or it just kind of feels off, it more than likely means it's just not for you, okay? Which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your reading. Please also keep in mind that I may be picking up on past energy for you. That still means it resonates, okay? If you've already energetically evolved or moved through whatever situation, scenario, energy I'm pulling, okay? It's just for you to have in the back of your mind, right? Love energy can cover career, finances, family, friends, co-workers, not just romantic love. So if you're not watching this video for a romantic insight or guidance or just for a romantic situation, that's perfectly okay, okay? Just apply what resonates for you to whatever of those categories that you're looking for, okay? So sorry, y'all. My throat chakra has been all over the place. So, yeah. Ah! Ouch! That was my funny bone. Okay. Alrighty, so we're just going to hop into your prayer. If you have any prayers, meditations, mantras, and anything you like to do to connect with your higher self, your divine source, your spiritual team, please do so while I pray, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, and my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the collective every day. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel for the most important messages surrounding the love energy for my Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp collective into this reading. Thank you so much for covering us all in your love, your light, and lifting us up in courage to face the day, face whatever the world throws at us, and conquer it. We love you so much for being with us. We thank you for that mercy and your grace, and so it is. Alrighty, my Scorpitariuses. Lots going on in your energy center, if you can't already tell, with my throat chakra. It's in the throat chakra heavy. It's also happening in your heart chakra, okay? A lot of warmth, a lot of heat, a lot of surging happening from your heart chakra. I think you guys are preparing for something. I don't think that you really know what it is yet, and I think Spirit is moving you to be a little bit silent. Because I think that Sagittarian energy under Sagittarius season, coming right out of Scorpio season, it's like you've seen a lot through Scorpio season. The veil was super thin. You kind of got to see the truth, right, of whatever situation you're dealing with, where you are in life, what truth about your desires, truth about just how aligned you are. I'm getting that it was a very self-reflective time, which is very beautiful. But now that we're in Sagittarius season, it's that optimistic, that fiery, like, let's go, let's move, let's do it, let's hit it, like, I just want to move, I want to go, 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 I want to go fast. For those that love Ricky Bobby like I do, that type of vibration, it's super, super heightened, but it's almost like Spirit is like grounding you in a way where it's like, not yet. And it's really happening in your throat chakra, where it's almost just kind of like this is like a time to just maybe not speak, maybe keep thoughts and feelings and emotions just not a little bit to yourself, yeah, like not be so blunt as that Sagittarius energy wants to be, right? To just fly off the cuff, say how it is, say what they see, say the truth. Like, this is what it is. We'll deal with your feelings and emotions later, but this is the truth, right? So that Scorpio energy is kind of pulling and reining in that Sagittarian energy, so you're feeling very grounded, but it is a time to just do some clearing and some healing on your throat chakra, making sure that that center, your God center, is aligned, right? And allowing your heart chakra to purge. I think there is a lot of releasing happening, things coming up for my Scorpio-sagittariuses that maybe, you utilize that Sagittarian optimism on, where it might have been a time for you to actually release and actually feel the emotions. You just kind of went optimistic on it, like, well, it'll all work out in the best, or, well, just trying to avoid it, which is fine, It's a thing. Look, I'm a sun, moon, and rising Scorpio-Sagittarius cusper, so I'm right there with y'all. Like, this is not missing me. So, just hang in there, y'all. Okay, I'm super excited to see what's going to come out in the reading, but that's just what I'm feeling. It's a lot of throat chakra healing that's happening. So maybe you guys are learning, or the collective I'm tapping into is learning how to articulate their emotions in a way that's maybe not so abrasive, not so aggressive, or not just so cut and dry and blunt, but in a way that is sweet, like a Scorpio, right? Sweet and just kind of in the emotions and just really sensing and very empathically speaking, right? So I think that that's major. I think that that's huge. I think that's wonderful. Congratulations to everyone who's there. If you're not there yet, you'll totally get there. Just keep working, okay? Keep doing your healing. Keep releasing that energy, feeling what you feel. Just allow it to all happen and trust your gut. Like, if your higher self, your intuition is saying, hey, you might want to just kind of chill it out, ground it, then chill it out and ground it. Do not fight the current. Like, we're moving into an energetic space as a collective, not just my Scorpio-Sagittarius collective, but just as a collective as a whole, where it's going to be very, 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 very difficult to resist any energetic changes that are going to be happening, right? So when spirit says move, it's going to be hard to not move, We're really starting to sync up with natural timing, which is so beautiful. And I'm super, super, super excited for that. I can't wait for that to just get fuller and fuller in our energy field, just because it really, really connects us and attunes us to the physical world, the spiritual world. It's like that beautiful married energy in between, yeah. I'm just excited for that. So enough of my ranting. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for my Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp collective for Sagittarius season. Yeah, so just be careful also with what you're saying. Make sure that you're speaking from a place of love. You're speaking from a place of compassion. I think that's why the throat and the heart were very active. It's you're really tuning in to how to articulate your emotions, and articulate your feelings in a way, okay, in a way that gets to the point, speaks the truth, but it's, it's with more tact, right? Because Sagittarians can be a little bit tactless when speaking, but that's just because it's like they search for the truth, they seek for the truth, and it's just kind of like it is what it is. There's no real, so I won't say there's not a lot of deep emotion connected to it, but it's like if it's the truth and it needs to be said, they're just going to say it. Feelings get hurt. Sorry about that. You know what I mean? Like, we'll deal with that later, but it just, if it needs to be said, it's going to be said. So, which is a beautiful thing. It's nothing to shy away from, but sometimes it can be at the wrong times. It can be, said in not so great of a tone, and not that tone really matters, but you know what I mean? It's just, there's more than one way to articulate and communicate. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you're learning different ways. Alrighty, Scorpio, Sagittarius in love for Sagittarius season. Thank you so much. Okay. This could be the one. Interesting. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Interesting. One more. Thank you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I know. I can hear y'all now. I know. I know. I know. Okay? Whew. That patience is truly a virtue. Okay? That, and then, yeah. Love yourself first at the bottom of the deck. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so my Scorpitarius this is very, very interesting. Um, I guess. I wish y'all could see my face right now. But I will not be putting my face out there. No. But this could be the one. So my Scorpitarius is it's the veil. It's the veil got super thin. You saw maybe situations differently from the past. I know that a lot of us, a lot of you guys, a lot of people, a lot of just of the collective definitely had a lot of visits from the past, especially with the Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. There was just a lot of visits from the past, a lot of past lovers, past friends coming back, trying to check the temperature, trying to see what's going on, let's make this work. Can we do this? I want you. And I think that that might have caused a little bit of confusion for my Scorpitariuses, right? Like, okay, well, which one do I set fire to, right? I'm feeling all these emotions, watery, I'm deep in it, but then which one do I really set fire underneath and burn and boil and create the steam for, right? So you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this energy that you're connecting with, or, if this is for romantic love, you've already know them. You've already met them. Okay. Now, again, because energy is so complex, it's simple, but it's very complex. This doesn't mean that you've even maybe met them in the physical yet. Like you might know of them, but you haven't met them, but met them energetically. Like I get this feeling that the energy that they carry is around you, but you may not know them like that. But if you've already know them, you're not together. Like there's some separation there. You might not have talked to this person in a long time. I'm definitely picking up that there's just been some drop in some sort of connection, but you definitely already met them before, right? So it's like you know of them, or the energy, it's familiar. Thank you. Wow. Why did it take so long to get that one? It's familiar, okay? This energy, it's familiar, okay? And then flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think that my Scorpio-Taurus this is a call for you to, like I was saying, find different ways to communicate. I think that, a lot of Sagittarians like to just kind of be straightforward to the truth. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's move. Let's make it happen. Like, let's do this, right? But it's like, not everybody moves at that speed. Not everybody really, is comfortable with that. So there's a need to find a different way to flirt. Right? So flirting can just be intimacy. Flirting could just be something small. It could be little gestures, little acts of kindness. It doesn't have to be full blown like, I love you, or I got the hots for you, or let's, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be so fiery and enthusiastic. Flirting can be very subtle. Flirting can be very gentle. It can be very, very calm. So I think that this is kind of a call for you to marry your two energies in your dynamic, that watery, empathic, I feel you, I sense you, I get it, I'm connected, right? With that fiery passion, with that enthusiasm, with that optimism. Try to find like a nice little middle ground, yeah? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So do your best to just kind of burn away whatever came up through Scorpio season, right? Whatever is still kind of lingering, that heart chakra energy, right? Extend that out. Yeah, open up a little bit. But it doesn't have to be full force. It's just a little bit at a time. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And I think that was that halt that I was sensing. It's that weight, that grounding. For my Sagittarius, the Sagittarius energy is like not feeling, like I can already sense it. It's like, so frustrated, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this. Yeah. Yeah, my Scorpio-Taurus it's like the love that you're seeking, whatever that energy is, the career that you're seeking, the family, the friends, the soul tribe, the soulmates that you're seeking, you know, the love of your life you're seeking, whatever the case may be, it's something that you've already encountered, okay? And there needs to be some lightheartedness. There needs to be some softness. Thank you, Spirit. There needs to be a little bit of softening, right? So not dimming. Don't ever dim your light. Don't ever dim your fire. Burn bright as you can. Burn bright like the sun, always, right? But you know when the sun just like gently kind of comes over you and you just feel that warmth, but it's not like beaming down? That type of difference, like gently engulf, you know, the people you love, the persons that you love, the career that you're trying to manifest, the whatever, you know, whatever you're here watching for, engulf that in loving, light, warm energy. Okay. Try to be on a simmer, right? A nice simmering fire rather than just like a raging one. But it's worth waiting for. Whatever's coming in, it's worth waiting for. It's definitely the divine at play in your life. So let's go ahead and just check in a little bit deeper into this, okay? I have the Sun and Moon Tarot getting us ready for the solar eclipse happening at the end of the month. I believe it's the 26th or the 27th, depending on where you are in the world, okay? Let's just see what's happening. Where is the masculine and feminine energy at with this Scorpio-Sagittarius dynamic and this spread, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you for being with us. Please give me clear messages for my Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp collective for this overall love energy spread. Thank you. This could be the one. Disappointment. 5 of Cups. So this energy, person, place, thing has caused you some sort of disappointment in the past. Yeah, and what I love about this 5 of Cups is that it's disappointment in a way where like the 3 cups are kind of in the water in the river. It's like they're already washed out. They're flowing away, and they're just focusing on these 2 cups here. And you can even see that how the flowers are like drooping. It's like, yeah, it's a bit of sadness. There's some resistance. There's definitely some blocks. And I won't say blocks. Blocks might be a little too harsh. There's some guarded energy. Whether this is you, my Scorpio-Sagittariuses, or Scorpio-Tarians, whether this is you or them, there is some form of disappointment. You've either been disappointed by this person in the past. I'm hearing like, oh, Empress energy. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, so in my mind, I was kind of like, okay, what are the 2 cups? It's this Empress energy. It's someone who either made you feel like the Empress, like complimented you in a way of like an Empress, right? Elevated you to that energy. Or the disappointment could be around an Empress energy, right? Like, she is pregnant, right? Could have been a role in that. Oh, this could have also been the expectation in the past. Oh, my Scorpio-Tarius is this person or this, you know, situation, this career, you might have thought it was going to mirror you or marry with you, like merge with you and integrate with you as like an Empress energy in a way. And sorry, my words, like my throat chakra. It's disappointment because you thought this I see what you're doing here, Spirit. You thought that this person was the one, that this could be the one, this person from the past that you've already met, or you know, the person you've already met. It's like you met them, you probably thought, oh my gosh, this might work out, this will be great, da 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 da, but then you were left disappointed because it didn't happen maybe the way you wanted it to. It didn't put you in this Empress energy, right? Then you have the universe come out. So there was some completed cycle with this person. And I'm hearing energetically, you've completed a cycle with them. So if you have a person in mind, yeah. The King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah, Empress, Earth energy as well. Yeah, so this was a King of Pentacles. This was someone who's very generous, someone who's very grounded, someone who understands and has mastered the 3D material world, right? It's come to a completion. Yeah, because there was some sort of illusion around it. This is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like that was a part of the disappointment. It's like, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but the disappointment was it didn't go the way that you maybe thought it would, or how both of you planned for it to. Something went, into a different direction. Almost as if this person coming in, right, was not supposed to, but the ideal or the goal was for you to enter into this Empress energy, right? Abundantly, as far as just manifesting your dreams, manifesting just mastery of other energies and other elements, right? But it's like this disappointment is coming to an end. You've closed out a cycle with this. This was like maybe a karmic cycle that came to an end. As far as like energy is concerned, that's just what I'm getting. It's like energetically something came to an end with this King of Pentacles, who could be the one, right? Or who you thought was the one. Or maybe they thought you were the one, right? But they were left disappointed. Take it how it resonates. And like, what was the disappointment about? It was like there was illusion here. It might have been, gotcha, an indulgence. It was some form of indulgence that might have caused the disappointing energy. Give me one more overall for this. Could be the one, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, no. They're like, yeah, Seven of Cups. So illusions, basically. Okay. Yeah, illusions and conflict. Five of Wands. This is fighting yourself. This is also fighting others, competition, combat in the spirit. Fighting off temptation. Okay, so either you, my Scorpio-sagittarius, or this person that you connected with, you were disappointed because there was some temptation that came about, that this person was either fighting or that you were fighting, and it all just kind of ended in disappointment. And I think that disappointment was on both ends, but it's almost like it's like a cycle completed. You've completed a cycle with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. They're like, you just completed a cycle. It was disappointment. This could be the one. Yeah, I think you were disappointed that it didn't happen, or it didn't. I would keep wanting to bring this Empress energy up. It's like, this King of Pentacles could be connected to an Empress energy. But I'm also getting that it was really just like, I think that was the expectation, was that you were going to be elevated into this Empress energy, and that did not happen, right? It was really just something else. It was like the world kind of brought it to an end because there was some debauchery. Yeah, there were some hidden temptations, there were some hidden emotions, there were some hidden conflicts that maybe you were either not aware of or you were aware of, my Scorpio-sagittarius, but that's ultimately what led to this disappointment, okay? Let's check in with flirt. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Oy vey. The Emperor. Yeah. Okay. So we have an Empress and an Emperor on the board. Very, very interesting with strength. Full moon, This is Leo energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. Could also be Earth energy. Okay. I'm just gonna pull a little more before I say anything. What else do you have for flirt spirit for the Emperor and strength? The Fool. Wow. The Fool energy. A lot of major arcana here, my Scorpio-Sagittariuses, so divine is definitely with you. The Emperor is looking for a new opportunity. Interesting. Get, y'all, the Queen of Pentacles. So not only do we have the Empress and the Emperor on the board, but we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is all major arcana. Well, no. This isn't major arcana. But you have 3 major arcana. The Emperor and Strength, the Fool, and then now you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, because I was like, this feels fuzzy. Like, what? Yeah. Okay, so you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Some way, somehow. Okay, take that as that resonates. But the romantic partner you seek left you in disappointment because they might have been in a cycle or connected to an Empress energy as the King of Pentacles that was hidden, right? Like this connection was maybe hidden, or the emotions for this Empress, or whatever the case may be, or maybe what they desired out of the connection was hidden, which was causing them some type of conflict. Like I'm kind of getting like it couldn't come out somehow, some way. But there was a cycle that needed to end. Because this is the world, right? This is the last stop in the spiritual journey. So this was a lesson that someone had to learn, or either you had to learn, my Scorpio-Sagittarius, okay? Take what resonates. But with this flirting energy, it's like the Emperor is trying to find strength to flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, like that sun, right? Shining out a lot, like, whoa, what did I say, right? In the beginning, it was cover your, like, embody, I can't even get the words. I'm a little flabbergasted. I'm not even gonna lie, to have 2 major pairs here, okay? But it's, what did I say? Right, don't beam down your energy like the sun, like hot me, but just like gently graze it, like that difference, like on a hot ass summer day where the sun just is like baking you, as opposed to the sun is just gently warming you. You know what I mean? Where you have those like nice kind of very mild tempered type of energy. It's like that needs to come out, and I think that's on behalf of the Emperor. And the Emperor is either trying to find strength to extend this lighthearted energy, or this is you, my Scorpio-Sagittarius, trying to find the strength to be open to this again, maybe flirt with this person again who had to wrap up some type of cycle. Yeah, it's like this Emperor is looking for a new beginning. And it's going to require strength for my Queen of Pentacles out there. Yeah, it's going to require strength to actually be open, be lighthearted, and extend that lighthearted energy. Whew. Oh my gosh. What's the overall for flirt? Ancestors of Spirit, thank you so much. What's the overall for my Scorpio-Sagittarius for Sag season for flirt? Really? Nothing? Okay. Thank you. Oh! This was at the bottom of the deck, and something told me to pull it, and I was like, nah, if it's meant, it'll come back out. This is all happening in my head, y'all, and it sure fucking did. Let me just breathe right quick, because... Okay. The Magician. Manifesting, right? You got all the elements. Someone got the earth, you got the fire, you got the water, you got the wind, the air, the sky. It's, so yeah, someone's just trying to manifest a new beginning. Either you, Scorpio-Sagittarius, or this person who could be the one is trying to manifest a new beginning. Because, okay, they see the strength. Yeah, So they see the strength in you, my Scorpio-Sagittarius. They see how nurturing you actually are. It's like your true essence. And it's something about that heart chakra. That heart is coming up for me. It's almost like they see your heart now, which might have been rough for them before to see because they were entangled in something else. Or they couldn't see you for who you were at the time that y'all met. Because they were going through a lot, going through a cycle, ending something, ending a spiritual lesson. Wow. Anything else for flirt for my Scorpio-Sagittariuses for Sagittarius season? Anything else that they need to know? Shit. This is crazy. This is intense. Another major arcana, death. So Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. That's Scorpio energy. This is you. Okay? You could also definitely count Emperor energy as Sag energy. It's fiery. Yeah. Speaking of fire, right? Coming out of the fire, rising like a phoenix. You're rebirthing? Definitely. Yeah. It's this emperor energy. Again, this could be you, Scorpio-Sagittarius. This could be the person you're connecting with. This could be the one, that guy, that person, that girl, that opportunity. They're trying to manifest a new beginning with you or manifest a new start, a new journey. Because oh shit. This is the beginning. Holy crap. I can't even hold this right. This is the beginning. Shit. Okay. Right? This is the beginning. This is the end. This is the beginning. This is the end. Endings for new beginnings. That's like total Kalima energy. Yeah, so this person or you, Scorpio-Sagittarius, definitely went through a dark night of the soul, or were coming out of a dark night of the soul, and now it's like they're ready for a new beginning, or you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to manifest a new beginning. This is heavy energy. This is heavy energy. This is, the divine is like showing the fuck out. Like, excuse my language, but like, holy shit. That's intense. And it's like you've transformed. You've risen from the ashes, my Scorpio-Sagittarius. Like, I definitely feel like for my feminine Scorpio-Sagittarius, this is you. Being strong, you stood strong through whatever this debacle was, this debauchery was, right? Whatever this illusionary energy, it's like you stayed strong through that. You stayed yourself. You stayed true to you, as the Queen of Pentacles would, right? And you went through your rebirth. I'm feeling that this was heavy emotion because you have this huge full moon here with strength. Right? And you see that butterfly, it's transformation, and you see the wolf looking at the butterfly. It's like, yeah, you transform that inner energy, that inner beast. You transformed any instincts. Thank you. You used your instincts and your wisdom. You see the snake there too. You healed yourself. Damn, that's deep. Whatever this disappointment was, you healed yourself through that. You allowed yourself to be reborn from whatever you went through, whether it was with this person or just on your own. And this emperor is trying to manifest a new beginning with you by maybe flirting, maybe extending lighthearted energy, trying to maybe reach out to you in a lighthearted way, energetically, physically, through text, call, whatever type of communication you have, and allow, like, whoever you're getting right off the bat for this could be the one. Just go with your gut, okay? Don't overthink it. Whew. Let's look into worth waiting for. Yeah. So there's a need to flirt. Someone is wanting to flirt. Yeah. Princess of Cups. My Sag, Scorpio, Sagittarians. You've got to be in a receptive mode to this. You gotta be in a receptive mode. That is the Princess of Cups. It's the Page of Cup energy. Where you see how the dolphin is bringing her the flower, right? She's offering the turtle. She's open. Yeah, it's a very innocent energy. There's a need to return to an innocent emotion around this situation or with this person. Anything else for worth waiting for? For my Scorpitarians for Sagittarius season in love, worth waiting. The Hierophant. Get the fuck out of here. This is, I don't think I've had this many major arcana like lined up like this. Like, that's intense. Hang in there, my Scorpitarius, okay? This is, Sagittarius season is definitely shaking up a lot for you, okay? The Hierophant, commitment, marriage. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is the counterpart to the High Priestess, okay? Where the High Priestess rules the 5D, the type of more spirit realm, right? And the Hierophant rules the more earthly realm, okay? Yeah, needing to be open to some sort of guidance, needing to be open to your faith, needing to be open to have faith. Yes. Have faith, it's worth waiting for. Be receptive to the divine working on behalf of you. Okay, thank you. There it is. So my Scorpio Sagittarians who are resonating with this, there is a need for you to release control. There's a need for you to relax. That's why Spirit is grounding you right now and maybe putting a bit of a cap on your throat chakra, because it's like there's a need to just sit and wait patiently, just like this Hierophant is. Sit by the tree, ground your energy, have faith, trust in the divine, trust that you're covered, right, by these branches. Trust that it is all working for your good, okay? No matter what this is for you, it is all working, but you have to be open to receive it. You can't be guarded. You can't, you can't be in your feelings too hard. You can't be too eager to move forward. Just sit still. And I know that that's hard. Trust me. I know. Okay? Yeah. Six of Swords, because there's some clarity that needs to come in. There's something that has to align mentally. There's some kind of thought process. There's some science. It's a science to it. There's a method to the madness. There's a method to the madness. That's good. That's what I might title this. There's a method to the madness, okay? You have to trust that. Trust and be open, okay? Anything else we're worth waiting for? Please clarify this Hierophant. Yeah. The King of Swords. King of Swords. This is truth. This is being very aligned, mentally strong as well. The King of Swords is all about seeking truth. Yeah, this is your Sagittarian energy right here. Needing to ground it. Needing to trust in the truth that the divine has you no matter what, right? Like, as long as you are in this mode of receiving innocently and you're in this mode of full faith, full openness. The Page of Cups, the Princess of Cups, she gives. If you can be in that open mode to also receive, right? Because feminine energy is passive in that way. It's very receptive. Masculine energy is giving, very, very giving. And a lot of people don't look at masculine energy as like giving, right? I think that masculine energy kind of has a bad rap about taking, and masculine and it's just me, macho. No, masculine energy is super generous. Like, super, super, super generous. Like, masculine, like full-blown masculine energy would give you the world, give you the shirt off their back, give you anything and everything you ever wanted. Like, that's their MO, that's their mode. So there's a call to be in this receptive energy. Can you receive that in good faith? Can you sit and be patient? Is it worth the wait? Can you acknowledge that the love that you seek is actually worth waiting for? And can you acknowledge and allow the divine to work on your behalf in your love life? Yeah, that's something that is going to bring you a little bit of peace, my Scorpio-Sagittarius, is that it's okay to be lighthearted. It's okay to be in your feels about this. It's okay to kind of like feel it out, but stay grounded. Don't go under the water. Don't get submerged in the water, but just stay grounded. Okay? Because there's a lot of information coming in. There's a lot of truth that will be realized. Okay? King of Swords. It's like, yeah, stay grounded in your truth. You know what's real. You know what you feel. You know what type of, okay, you know your worth. Plain and simple. They were like, don't beat around the bush. You know your worth. You know your worth. You know what you deserve. You know what the divine would have for you. You know what a divine connection or a divine love feels like, because you have that for yourself and you have that for others, okay? So wait on that feeling. Wait on that grounding. Wait on that clarity. Yeah, wait on that knowledge. Wait on that to function out for you. Okay, there's just like this waiting. Yeah. What's overall for worth the wait? Whew, spirit. Overall for worth waiting for my Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp collective. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. King of Cups. Yeah, so this is definitely this Emperor. Because you have the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. It's like this Emperor is needing to ground themselves in their own truth, which is what you're waiting for. You see how this is almost kind of like a waiting energy? They're waiting on the cloud, watching this work. It's like, yeah, the king, this Emperor is trying to manifest being able to operate in their full truth and move in their full truth and charge forward in their full truth, but also in the truth of their emotions. Yeah. And I'm hearing sincerity. What they really sincerely feel. That's what they're working through. They're trying to step into this Hierophant energy. Okay. And then look, it's the patience. It's this Princess of Cups. It's abundance. It's being able to wait for your real abundance. Being able to actually patiently be open to and receptive to whatever abundance the divine has for you. And I think this is like, okay, I'm getting a little flow here. Here we go. So this Empress, oh, I almost called it Empress. So this could definitely be a female who's the Emperor. Could be a male as well. But there's a King of Pentacles, right? It's like you know them as the King of Pentacles, or they know you as the King of Pentacles, okay? What hasn't been shown and what hasn't been revealed is the King of Cups and the King of Swords. You know that they're an Emperor, right? So you know they also have the King of Wands in them as well, which hasn't popped up yet. But it's like you don't know this side of them. The King of Cups side, the King of Swords side. Like, that's what's coming in, and that's what they're grounding themselves in. This could be you as well, my Scorpio-Sagittarius, okay? But abundance is ultimately here. And you're learning, there you go. You're learning how to receive your abundance. You're learning how to be in that clear energy space. Let the guard down, right? Let any of the defenses down. You're learning how to just be receptive to abundance. Because I think for my Scorpio-Sagittariuses who are connecting with that, it's like the strength that you've had to exhibit, right? The strength that you've had to exhibit in being the Queen of Pentacles, right? The strength that you've had to utilize to get yourself to this Queen of Pentacles state and to actually go ahead through your own emotional rebirth or physical rebirth, whatever the case may be, your own death process. It's like that strength almost made you really guarded, because it was like, okay, I've put in all this work to actually change and shift myself for my greater good, right? To really evolve and rise like this phoenix. This is such a beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. Like, it's like whatever fire was set by this strife, by this conflict, by this competition energy, whatever fire was started, it's like you use that to purify you even further. You were like, okay, what else can I learn from this situation? What can I learn? How can I become better? How can I grow as a person and learn more about myself and grow and evolve? And you did that. But the energy it took, it's like now you're super protective of that. And I think that what's worth waiting for is it's like now that you've done it, you've been reborn. You're in a whole new vibration is what I'm picking up. You're in a new vibration. You've burnt all of that old maybe animosity towards whatever the situation was, or resentment towards whomever, your past. So it doesn't matter. You burned it all, okay? And now it's like you're trying to return to that Princess of Cups, that very innocent, innocent, giving kind of slowly. You're relearning science, with the Six of Swords. You're relearning how to give of yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. And that is bringing in abundance for you. And I think you're starting to see that now that we've passed this. We're kind of still in this Gemini full moon energy. Yeah, we have a lot of full moons here with strength. Three of Cups, King of Cups has a full moon. Yeah, and then you have 2 crescent moons here. Okay? 3 actually, with the Princess of Cups. So by the time the moon actually hits its crescent phase, you might be experiencing some of that openness to give a little bit more, to maybe extend your lighthearted energy to others a bit more. But yeah, it's like the more you extend, the more you release it and just kind of allow your innocence and allow that inner child energy to come forward and really just be clear on what you're doing and be at peace almost with that, and understand that it's a science. Like you're kind of getting back into the science of manifesting and the science of giving, the art of giving and receiving. I think that might have been a title for you in the past, but that's ultimately bringing in you abundance that not only are you going to be able to utilize, but you'll be able to share with others, which is very beautiful. And I think it's an emotional abundance. It's like this overflow that you'll be able to spread out and about. And I think that energy, once you hit this space, right, where you're like, okay, I know that it's worth waiting for. I know that divine timing is at play in my love life. I know that the person that I'm meant to be with is going to be with me. We're going to be together when it happens and when it needs to happen. There's no need to stress about it, right? Relieving yourself of that stress, understanding that it's a science almost, like it'll click when it needs to click, is elevating whatever masculine energy within you or within this person to be grounded, right? To seek faith. That's the Hierophant, to really seek faith, to be committed, a little bit more committed to their truth as the King of Swords, and more committed to their emotions as the King of Cups. Yeah? And they could be bringing you an offer of commitment as the King of Cups, as the King of Swords, right? Like, this is my truth. I want to be committed. Here are my emotions. I am emotionally committed, that type of thing. Wow, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Yeah. Okay. So it's worth waiting for. Your abundance and love is worth waiting for. Okay, my Scorpio-sagittarius is just hang in there. Hang in there. Have faith. Keep being open, keep being giving, right? Don't close yourself off. Don't hermit up too much. Keep sharing your light. Keep extending your lighthearted energy to others, okay? All right, we're going to check in with the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, just because this eclipse season coming up is going to be pretty heavy, and I think that the feminine energy is going through a lot, and I think we need to connect more with our feminine energy as a collective. So we're just going to see. Thank you so much, goddesses. What do you have here for my Scorpio-sagittariuses? And what did Kylie Ma? I knew she was going to come out. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Endings, the old, can be released for the what? New beginnings, the Fool. Boom. And then what's right after the Fool? The Magician. 1. Very, very beautiful. Thank you, Kylie, for being with us, yeah? Any other goddesses here for my Scorpio-sagittariuses? Yeah, Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. right? Worth waiting for. There's no need to worry. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Beautiful. Any other goddesses here for my Scorpio Sagittarians? Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Deep. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Yeah, that's flirting. That's exactly what that is. And I think that's the strength that you showed, my Scorpio-sagittarius, is that you can love no matter what the situation may appear to be, no matter who it is, no matter what else is happening, even that you will extend that love to yourself. And that's huge. That's huge. So work with Callie, work with Mary Magdalene, work with Irene, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Yeah, and boundaries. Remember your boundaries, okay? Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Take care of yourselves, all right? Take care of others. Extend that unconditional love that you have. Allow the endings and beginnings to happen, and just be at peace in knowing and trusting that what you want, what's coming to you, is worth waiting for, okay? All right, my Scorpio Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you some insight, some guidance, some confirmations for the rest of Sagittarius season. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next video. All right, namaste.